are on the transom of the boat, I'd like to show you a couple of real nice features about this. First off, very unique to Meridian, for the shore power panel they have a covered hatch, which is really nice. It'll keep the tripping out of the way. A lot of boats you have to be conscious of or be aware of where the lines are on the boat. On this, as you can see, I have a nice flat walkway, which by the way is all diamond non-skid on this boat, so very safe, barefoot with wet feet. While I'm here, you have nice storage. You have access here to your shore power, also your water inlet, freshwater water inlet. You also have another storage area here. Again, great for storing lines, things of that nature that you want quick access to when you're docking. Along with other features I showed you here, the swim ladder is also under a nice flat covered locker with a non-skid on top of that as well too. Here we are in the cockpit of the boat, and you're going to notice you have a very nice high overhang. I'm 6'2", there's plenty of headroom out here. I left the canvas up intentionally because of the overhang. This is a great key feature that Meridian builds in. You can have the canvas closed. You have nice seating. You can still be seated back here in the cockpit, and most importantly, you still have access to your bridge in foul weather. So if you were running in a foul weather scenario, you can get from the salon up to the bridge without having to go out in the weather. Another really nice feature while we're here, a couple things. You have a full fender storage wells. And the great feature on this is a secondary, or in some cases primary, access to get to your engine room. You have access under the salon floor where you can lift up the carpet and get to it like you normally do on a sedan bridge style boat, but this makes it really nice. You also have instant access to all your battery on-off switches. One more feature I'd like to point out to you while we're in the cockpit of the boat, and there's plenty more to show you, but there's all this in the cockpit under the storage. You have your Onan Jenny and a sound shield. There's a bulkhead right here which seals that off from the engine compartment, so when that generator's running and you're on board, you barely hear it. You barely know it's running. And also look at all the storage area you have back here as well too. So for taking trips, you can have a lot of access. You can put a lot of gear back here without taking up room in the salon. Hi, we're up in the bridge now, and one of the key features I want to show you is how Meridian laid out this overhang area here. Look at the seating here for your friends. It's outstanding. You have a table, drinks, food. It just doesn't get any more comfortable than where I am right now. And what a view. I have views 360 degrees panoramic from right here. Your friends will enjoy this. Hi, up here on the front of the bridge, there's a host of features up here which I could spend all day talking to you, but great seating. You have a companion seat, double forward facing, which is very important underway. You have a great captain's chair, thigh-rise bolster. Now to the helm itself. Unbelievable. You have twin Raymarine C90 widescreens. Of course, you have a radar chart plotter. You can hook up cameras for, backup cameras or engine room cameras, whatever you like. Very important. You have vessel view system, of course, your VHF radio. Digital throttle system. Does not get any easier to operate a boat except for this control right here, which is total command from Meridian. This joystick right here, wherever you point it or however you twist it, that's what the boat is going to do. Docking a boat, getting in and out of narrow fairway with other expensive fiberglass around you has never been easier. Hi, we're in the salon now, and there's some really nice features here I think you guys are really going to love. First and foremost, Meridian thought this out. As soon as you walk into the vessel, there's your main control panel. You can flick your DC breaker and all your lights can come on the way you left them. Absolutely just makes a lot of sense. Another feature of this, of course, the first thing you notice when you walk in here is the view. Pure 360 degree vision on this boat, whether you're standing or, most importantly, seated. That's why you have the lower set of windows. Also gives it that European from the outside look, which you saw earlier on the profile shot. You have very nice ultra leather sofa here. Underneath this is a Flexus Steel Magic bed, which will come out so you can sleep 2 adults there. Very important on this boat, you have opposing seating layout in the salon. A lot of them have seats on one side with fancy trick TVs on this side, but you're in the stadium, you can have a good conversation. This allows you to do just that. One additional feature on the Meridian, which is unique to itself as far as I'm aware, is the air conditioning and heating system. On both the port and starboard side in the salon, you have a full track with air circulating evenly throughout this entire salon. So the entire boat is very comfortable right now. It's blazing hot outside, and yet it's very comfortable in here. Very hard to achieve with a little single vent. Hi, looking the other way in the salon now, of course, we have the dinette and the galley. Of course, on this dinette, it's very easily accessible to get in and out. This also will lower, allowing with an additional filler cushion for allowing for additional sleeping. So this boat can sleep up to 6 people. On a one step down into the galley, nice wood floor, you have a 2-burner stove, you have a sink, you have the convection, microwave convection oven, you have a refrigerator freezer combo, and a lot of storage all in here. Hi, here in the master bedroom, I'd like to point out a couple things. First off, you have a double island berth with access to get up to the bed on either side. Very important when you want to get in and out of bed at night and you have your partner still be sleeping. Another nice feature, you have your entertainment system here with a DVD player. You have plenty of storage, hanging lockers with cedar line on both the port and starboard side of the boat. And another thing I'd like to point out, look at the ambient light in here. Just we're in the daylight, you have a nice circular hatch on here and nice stainless steel portals on both sides of the boat. Moving up a little bit, I just want to point out a couple of real nice features. This boat has a separate shower stall room. So this entire area, which you saw in some of the previous footage, is just for shower, and then you have a separate head. So 2 people, 2 parties can be doing separate things at the same time in privacy. You also have direct access to the shower from the guest stateroom as well too. Here in the guest stateroom, which some people even like to use as the master, you have a lot of nice features. Again, another double bed, inner spring mattress and pillow top, very, very comfortable, just as is the master. So you can wake up going to work on Monday feeling great and refreshed. Or maybe you don't want to even go to work, stay out boating all week. One important thing to point out, of course, another hanging locker, cedar lined, but look at the light on the side portal letting in a lot of ambient, and up top here, a lot of ambient light. This area right here above me is actually enclosed. When you close this door off, is enough room to get dressed in private as well too. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video on Meridian's 391 sedan bridge. We'd love to be able to show you this boat in person. Please call your local MarineMax dealer and we'll be happy to make arrangements to do so.